And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Islanders start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Shot! That goes off the inside of the iron, and we play on!
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Too many bodies in the way. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Look out, here they come on the attack. With the stop. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Passes it over! That knocks them off the puck. Pinned up along the boards. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Hard hit frees up the puck. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Slides it across to Perfetti. Shot! Comes up with a glove save! Slides it diagonally to Palmieri. Handles the pass. Shot! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space? Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Boqvist. Devastating collision.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Taken by DeMello. Scooped into the trapper by Sorokin.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Gustafsson. Battle along the wall. And that's offside, stopping the play. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. They've got the defense outnumbered. And brings the iron. Scores! The Duke delivers. Anthony Duclair.
Just a fabulous goal, Jane, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body, not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
New York's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Oh, denies them with the paddle save. With the blast. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Penalty coming up here.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Jets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And the puck leaves the zone. Here's a short pass to Cholowski. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Palik's got it in the defensive end. And he gives it over to Cholowski. Puck dumped in, allowing for the blue line to get some fresh legs out there. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Throws it in. The Jets have it now. Takes it behind the net. Loose puck battle along the boards. Aya follows, taking it from his own end. Moves the puck. Oh, glove save by Sorokin! Horvat's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Jets have it against the wall. Strong use of the body. Great glove save! Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point.
Lee's penalty is almost expired.
The man advantage is over.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Takes a shot. Still keeps a hold of it. Pionk's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He got all of that one.
Palmieri's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Palmieri's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Winnipeg's got the lead in shots. Nevertheless, they still trail here in the first. Horvat's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denies him!
Hellebuck's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Moves it quickly over to Horvat. Dishes it to Lee. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Pumped off the puck. The Islanders take possession here in the open ice. Good heads-up play to bat it down. They go on the attack from the left side. Quick feed to Declare. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. And a great save. Scooped up along the wall by Peugeot. Glove save, and the play continues. Now a quick pass to Niederreiter. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves it to Stanley. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Cuts to the paint, and that one's denied. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, these below-the-goal-line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
Late goings of this period, we got a tie game. And off the face-off, they take possession. Puts it on net, and there's a glove save on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The setters will glide into the dot. Winnipeg's taking possession in their own end. Slides the puck over. And now he tries to get it across to Velarde. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Quick pass over to McLean. Puck dumped in. Scrum along the wall. Puck moved over to Connor. Quick shot, tying seconds, and he makes the save. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the golf course.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Islanders are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Slides the puck ahead to Declare. The Islanders played along the boards. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
New York's taking a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Works it across to Connor. There's a great glove save by Sorokin. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Winnipeg's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Islanders are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. New York's got control of it now from their own end. The Islanders played along the wing. Here's a feed in front, and that goes off a stick. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Drives to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. New York's got it in the defensive zone. The Islanders have it now. And he takes the feed. Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, solid save by Hellebuck. Picked up along the boards by Perfetti. Quick pass to Nemestikov. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Dumps the puck in. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Islanders gain control of it. It doesn't go. And he's knocked off the puck there. That opportunity's rejected. Puck picked up by Ehlers. And now it's over to Perfetti.
Change it up! Here we go!
Slides the puck down low. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Jets gain control of the puck. New York's looking to break out. Puck scooped up by Pelech. Sends the puck across. Here's a chance. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Picked up along the wall by Zetkin. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Ehlers brings it in. The Islanders have it from their own end. Holmstrom's going to play it against the half wall. Fires it. Oh, a clutch save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, that's a good hit. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Into the offensive end now. Takes it to the front. Nowhere for that shot to go through. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Finds some space in the corner. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puck grabbed by Holmstrom. Cizikas looks around. Intercepted the pass. Directed over to Horvat. Intercepted at center by Connor. Grabbed along the boards by Velarde. Great save from in tight.
I love this
Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Islanders are clinging to a 2-1 lead. New York's got possession here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Duclair. They've got numbers here. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Dishes it off. There's a firm collision. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sandberg. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Feeds it on over to Niederreiter. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Shuts them down. The Jets gain possession along the wall. And he takes the pass. Can't connect, good use of the body on that play. Tries to feed it over to Miller. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Looking to set up offensively. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. And now he passes it to Appleton. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him with the save. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, an unbelievable Unbelievable stop by Sorokin!
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Gustafson's heading down the tunnel, James, and this does not look good as he is laboring, grabbing his arm. So it's definitely an upper body injury. We'll just have to stay in tune with the medical staff to see if there's any updates.
Something to definitely monitor going forward here. Dumps it into the ozone. The Jets gain possession. And now he moves it quickly to Perfetti. Here they come up along the wing. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Ehlers is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
Taken along the wall by Holmstrom. Feeds it over. My goodness, what a save by Hellebuck. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Nelson's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Hellebuck's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced in the save.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Gustafson's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Lee's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Slides it across, and they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal, just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
New York's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Taken by Romanov. Sends a pass over. Shot! Oh, can't finish!
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Lots of time left in this period. New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Nelson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Takes it in front. Trapper saved. Didn't get all of it, but still enough. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Nemesnikov. And it's a quick pass to Ehlers. In close. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the line.
After that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within 1. Winnipeg's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
And by number 2,
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Nelson's won a big draw on their own end. Takes the feed. Sent into the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Pyonk's got the puck in his own zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Angles it over to Ehlers. And he's ridden off the puck. He's got a little jump. All alone. What a save on the play. The Jets move it ahead. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Puck picked up by Gatcomb. And now it's grabbed by Pellick. Takes the pass. And we'll get a fresh set of legs for the defensive pairing as the puck is sent into the offensive zone.
Pellick's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Blows him up on that hit. Puck scooped up by Romanov. He got all of that hit. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Pyonk's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Still lots of time left in the period. New York's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Horvat's won it off the faceoff. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Rips it from the blue line. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Well, the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Two players got it now deep inside his own end. Lee's got the puck. Moves the pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. New York's got the puck along the boards. And a great save. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Slides the puck to Velarde. Picked off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Pass across to Cizikas. With possession along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Hellebuck.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Huge stop by Sorokin.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Broken up by DeMello. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hellebuck. Feeds the puck to Morrissey. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Holmstrom's going to play the puck behind the cage. Off a stick. Puck grabbed by Niederreiter. Gaining momentum up along the side. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Battle along the wall. The Islanders have it now. And he slides it quickly to Holmstrom. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Jets will play it in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Ehlers. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And now he passes up to McLean. Taken by Pellick. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a chance. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. New York's got a hold of the puck. And some textbook body contact there. Takes the feed. And that shot dies in traffic. Feeds it down low. Goes right to the crease. In the final moments of this period, New York's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. Grabbed along the boards by Romanov. Puck picked up by Connor. Quick feed to Velarde. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Here's a blast. And that goes off a body. Now a quick pass to Horvat. Duclair's got it in the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Winnipeg's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Moves it to Ehlers. Moves the puck down low. Quick feed to McLean. And he loses control of the puck. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Engvall's crossed. A chance to end it. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Islanders, after that empty netter, should just simply need to let the clock run out now.
Well, that one's going to seal the deal, and you look at the opponent, and you can see their body language. They know it's all but over.
The Jets win the face-off at center. Oh, it goes right up the post!
The Jets are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Winnipeg's decision to pull the goalie late is going to be probably a hot topic on the talk shows tonight, Cheryl. I didn't mind the call, though.
Well, I didn't mind it at all, and that's why they coach the game and get paid the money. You got to take a gamble if you want to attempt to tie it back up, and the only way to do it is to attack, be urgent, and really get another player on the ice.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.